we got warnings about coming to Chateau D'Eau. RAS is like crazy heat. All these black folks, man. I never seen no parts of Paris like this. They got Eiffel Tower dildos in here, man. I guess somebody with some real French pride, they wanna put the towel inside them. That's crazy.
Which spot dick was it?
So the next stop, we hopped on the train after the blue. I hope the wind ain't gonna mess up the audio. There's wind coming through here. But we finna hop off at Chateau D'Eau, check out the road. Where the road was from. See who get out with us. We got warnings about coming to Chateau D'Eau. I mean, we some of the only black folks that got off the train. They act like it's a super black area, but it's mostly white people off with us. So we finished. Yeah, it was a lot of black people on the train. I expected them to get out with us. Maybe they going to the red Chateau. Chateau Rouge. Sortie. Hold on, let me catch this before we get out of here. And you know damn well he ain't black, man. That look like the Egyptians in the museum. Like, a white man, they painted black. They ain't wild for that. I say it's niggas. As soon as we hop off the train, see Afro King right there. Yeah, it's definitely different, boy. I stopped across the street from Afro King, though. This the Paris I wanted to see. I ain't never seen this before. We gotta check out that's like great. It did look like a restaurant. Watch it. Yeah, look like they're selling food, bro. The brasserie. That's the boulangerie. Brasserie is like crazy heat. All these black folks, man. This is what a nigga wanna see. You never seen no parts of Paris like this. But we ain't crazy. We ain't finna walk into the neighborhood areas or, you know, do nothing reckless, but definitely wanna check it out, man. See the difference. Yes, this is the blackest part of Paris I ever seen since I've been here. This trip and the last one. Hella hair braids, y'all. This the place. Didn't the girls who kicked it with the first? They was like, oh, don't go there. It's dangerous over there. And again, not to be naive, say it ain't no danger. It's danger everywhere, bro. We've noticed, especially coming from Chicago, a very black city with high black populated areas. Usually the blacker the area, the more associated with danger it is, even when it ain't dangerous sometimes. We know firsthand the best things to see for yourself. One of the shit down there. That's some blocks be looking like alleys and shit. You would think it's an alley if you don't know no better. Shit down there too. Go that way. Alright, I ain't got a lot of space on the camera, so I'm gonna stop as I see some real black shit for y'all. It's definitely not all black over here either. Just the blackest that we've seen so far. Keep running into McDonald's and KFC everywhere. This McDonald's lit up too. You want to keep straight or turn, because we can keep straight. The eyes telling me if we turn, we should go left. But it look like either way, because it's a busy area.
Yeah.
So we turned at the McDonald's and KFC. All we got to remember is, what was it, Mr. Afro?
Right.
Across the street from the station. You know what I'm peeping already though? White people seem to be a little more respectful on the street, getting out your way here. Because they feel like they're in the hood.
Whereas everybody else there just walking around like
You know what I'm
this.
saying? So we got numbers out here, we gotta be careful. Okay, yeah, I knew it was, I saw something down a couple blocks but this way. I feel like there's a bunch of restaurants down there. What's up? Yeah, like down that street. Like there's a bunch of shit. Around the way the street going and shit. Hella restaurants, Thai food. It's a lot like the area we staying around.
Yeah.
It was only blocked that one strip, low key. There was a bunch of black shit when we first got off the train. Now it look like a regular.
Right.
Yeah, it don't look any different.
I was saying they were going 2 blocks.
Those the black block. See what I mean about France graffitied up, man. So unfortunately, me and bro ain't staying here long enough to go to. Cause I mean, if Chateau D'Eau is like this, we could have went to Chateau Rouge. Yeah, like this ain't really. Now again, we ain't naive. We might have avoided the problem. We might have walked right around the worst of it, but the way they was talking about it, it was like, don't even come here. So far, this don't look all that crazy. I saw a couple guys posted on that block we got off the train on. Looked a little suspect, but it was just a few, and they ain't bother us. Shit. So the graffiti kind of dope. But other than the graffiti and this being a new area, I don't see this as being much new to y'all compared to what I showed y'all the other day. So, oh man, again, you know, we didn't see all of it. We only seeing pieces, but so far, based off what we seeing, I'm not scared of Chateau D'Eau. The ladies was describing it like it's some scary place, man. And at least the part we've been walking through, this look it's like Paris. It was only black for that first block. Now it just looked like any other part to me. Only thing I'll say is definitely more graffiti. Other than that, it hasn't been too unusual here, man. Camera tweaking, my fault.
Je fais des pliages de papier pour avoir la chatte d'un fil. À quoi faudrait-il faire pour applaudir les amours de Fiji?
I gotta ask French people a question real quick. Why y'all so scared of black people? Huh? This area ain't even crazy like that. It's like any other neighborhood. Matter of fact, the way we was talking about Peckham, I told you, like to me, Peckham seemed a level down in terms of like safety and all this. It reminds me of that. It's probably got some sketchy areas, I'm sure, some sketchy people, but it don't look like this whole area is just danger. Cause we know some spots in Chicago. It's like, hey, you might want to stay away from that whole area, low key. It do still be some decent blocks, but if you don't know where they are, you gotta be careful. Ain't seen nothing you want to eat yet, have you?
Not really. Like,
Me neither. And here we seeing this again. Alright. Real quick, I gotta catch it because we saw this in London too. How they got an Apollo Theater out here? Where they get this from, man?
From here.
That's some Harlem shit. Bro went in the bar, so I'm gonna catch this little art on the street right quick while he in here. I like this. They playing keep the ball in the air. Let me watch this for a second. And then if you lose, it look like you gotta do push-ups. That's funny. We used to do this shooting dice back in the day when I was younger. We ain't had no money. Instead of betting with money, you bet with push-ups. Yeah. That's dope. And then me and Angela saw the military walk past. Going that way, I ain't even pulled the camera out because them niggas was strapped up. They had some big dumbass rifles. Now they gone. It was like, what, 5, 6 of them? On patrol, man. Yeah, this little square decent. This whole area from what we seen is pretty decent, man. So shout out to the dancer brother we met earlier at the Louvre from out here, from Chateau D'Eau. I like your area, bro. If this the hood to y'all, y'all shouldn't come to America.
Maybe y'all shouldn't come.
Yeah, don't come to America if y'all think Chateau D'Eau is the hood, or at least what we seeing, because this is not the ghetto where I'm from. As I say that, a white woman jogs past me and shit. We finna head back to that first block since that was the blackest part that we saw. Explore a little over there for a minute and see if we can find something to eat. Before I go though, man, we done ran into another Popeyes, man. I thought y'all didn't really, I thought that was brand new, like it just was 1 or 2 here. This like the 4th or 5th one, I feel like we seen that. They trying to come at KFC next, cause KFC all over the world. Just came from this way flying the drone and I saw the art on the wall. I wanted to catch some. I see they down here putting some fresh paint on the walls right now, man. Hey. What's up, man? Hey, this fire, bro. Yeah. I just want to catch the art right quick. This shit dope.
Excuse-nous le hacker. Excuse-nous le hacker. Ah ouais, t'as tenté l'inscription, mais comment tu veux t'inscrire si t'as pas de connexion?
That's fire, though. It's okay. Don't show my guys, though. Alright, for sure. But I definitely feel a little more culture walking around here than the other places we've been. Just a little. Back on the first block that we hopped off the metro on in Chateau D'Eau. As you can see, it don't look that sketchy to me, man. It look like some regular Parisian shit.
Je les aimais.
The fish sandwich, I can't recommend nothing else. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what that fish sandwich is smacking though. Y'all see it's little pockets of Africans and shit. We thought this was the more African block, but still ain't no crazy numbers. Still pretty diverse. Bunch of different people walking around. Real quick, man, we just finished touring around the what is it? Chateau D'Eau?
Yeah, Chateau
D'Eau.
Chateau
D'Eau.
D'Eau.
So, I mean, it's nighttime. We stayed out here to the sun. It's pretty much the same vibes when we got here, man. Like, all I can say, it was a little more graffiti, a little larger African population, but just a little.
You still saw the same shit around where we at.
Facts. Nothing like ridiculously noticeable. It didn't feel like any danger, none of that. So again, we not naive. You know, things can happen anywhere, and we didn't take a tour of the entire area, but we walked quite a bit, man. At least a couple miles. Set the drone up, and shout out to all the Parisians too, man. Everybody who walked past was cool about the drone. Nobody was tripping, so. They actually, one of them asked to be on camera. The black dude, oh, technology. Yeah. So the energy here was dope, man. I actually like this area. If I ever come back to France, I'm gonna check this out some more, and maybe Chateau Rouge too. See if it's like this. So we got the bus. You know what I'm saying? We headed back to the crib. I don't know how many stops there. One more shout out to the bus driver, man.
Definitely.
Bus driver just let us on. We had to pay cash. We don't have no euros. We don't have no money here. So we was hoping it was gonna be the tap system like in London, but nah. You had to go in the station and get another ticket, or just pay with cash, and we don't have it. So much love and big shout out to the bus driver for real. He was just like, big up to you, bruh. We leaving France on our way out of here. Real quick, I just want y'all to see again. We've been seeing a lot of this out here in France, man. A lot of people making pallets and low-key sleeping with a mattress on the ground. I don't know how a lot of them got mattresses out on the street like that, bro. We've been seeing tents in the middle of the street. They got a decent homeless population out here, man. I had to catch this right quick. We walking past one of the many sex shops. Literally the erotic supermarket. And peep this, I ain't even noticed. They got Eiffel Tower dildos in here, man. I guess somebody with some real French pride, they wanna put the towel inside them. That's crazy.
Which spot dick was it?
That's crazy. And then as you see, we passing another one, live show. They've been trying to pull us in some of these. Hey, you like Gus? We have Gus. We ain't going. We like girls, but we like free girls, you know? Right next to Moulin Rouge. We back in the land. It's about a block away from our hotel.